Oh, this can't be it, Timmy. After all we've gone through to meet one's end at the hands of a crackpot.
Crackpot? Oh, now I'm really going to make you suffer.
Oh, don't upset her, Tabby.
Too late for that, kid. Too late for anything except croaking. Say, where do you want your ashes sent?
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, you won't like the feel of it either.
See, Father, I told you I'd get him. Finish the job, Norma. Kill him. Kill them both.
Oh, this is it, Timmy.
What's wrong? Nothing. Don't tell me you're still thinking about going after Miguel. I'm not doing anything now, okay, Jessica? This is so old. Not to mention stupid. Look, Miguel and Charity are in love. Things change. Don't do it, Kay. If you try and split them up, our whole family could be destroyed.
Hey, I guess some of your premonitions about the wedding came true. There was pain and suffering. Teresa was pretty much devastated.
I feel so bad for her.
But you said that your premonition was about Sheridan. And you said that you saw her all twisted in pain lying in front of the altar. But nothing happened. I mean, look at her and Luis. They're fine.
They're not fine, Miguel. I just know it.
How?
I can just feel it. I still sense death coming to this wedding, Miguel.
Charity.
Death is close, Miguel. It's waiting. It's so very close.
So, what do you think?
What's there to think about? We came here to get married. That's what we're gonna do.
Splendid.
Father Lonigan?
Yes, Sheridan.
It's amazing how you can recognize voices.
Yeah. Yours is very easy to pick out tonight. It has such a happy ring to it.
Well, it's gonna get happier because, well, we'd like to finish what we started.
All the way through to I do. If that's all right with you, Father.
Oh, it's better than all right. It would be a great pleasure. Why don't we go round up the others?
My poor sister. She has no idea she's spending her last few moments on Earth. Once Luis puts that poison ring on her finger, it should only be a couple of minutes till she joins the heavenly chorus.
Well, that's one singing group you'll never be a part of.
Quite. This is no time for levity. Not when my sister is soon to die.
Whitney. This was my Teresa's dream come true. And now to have it shattered when she was so close. Oh.
Well, maybe there's still a chance. I mean, Teresa went to go talk to Ethan, right?
Yeah, but he was so angry.
Well, maybe not. I mean, maybe he was just shocked by everything, and once he thinks everything through...
No. What if he refuses to talk to her? Let's go find her and make sure she knows that she has our love and support.
Okay.
Where are you going? Frankly, I don't think it's any of your business, Mrs. Crane.
Off to give your daughter a shoulder to cry on, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm surprised she hasn't fled. I can't believe she's still here.
Teresa did not send the email. Anyone that knows her would
why
know
did she scan that information about Ethan's paternity into her computer?
Okay, fine. She admitted to doing that.
Well, she could hardly deny it.
Teresa would never do anything to hurt Ethan. She would never send that to the tabloid.
And you know this how?
Because she told me.
And you believe everything she says, Whitney. Well, we're not so gullible. I don't believe a word out of that girl's mouth.
Now that's enough. Now you believe what you want to believe. But I know my daughter. She did not send that email.
If she didn't, Pilar, then who did?
I don't know. But Luis tells me that when a crime is committed, the person responsible is usually the one who has the most to gain.
I think you ought to take 5 to think this over, man.
I'm taking all the time I need. I can't do it, Chad. I can't marry Teresa now.
It's gonna be rough on her.
It's hardly been easy on me.
I know. I didn't mean it. Look, I'm just sorry for the whole thing.
I know you are. Look, Chad, you're a great friend to both of us. Just right now, I need to find a way to prove that Teresa hasn't been lying to me.
Right.
And at the moment, I have no idea how I can prove that she's been telling me the truth about anything. So there's no way I can marry Teresa now. No way at all.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I haven't had this much fun since I sliced up some bikers last year. Sold their choppers for a fortune, too.
Oh, you should get out more, Norma. There are better times to be had, I assure you.
Shut up.
I was just trying to be helpful.
You want to be helpful, Tabby? Then go away, get Timmy and Tabby out of this.
That's telling them, Norma. Remember how they made a fool of you at the motel? Those 2 clowns escaped from you, made you look like a total doofus. I'm not a doofus, Father. All right, then let's use another word. How about idiot? I'm not that either. Stop being so mean. Stop your lollygagging and kill him. I just have to get the axe from my bag.
That's our chance, Timmy. When she leans down to get the axe, she'll have to let go of one of us. That's when we make our break.
Do you think I'm deaf, Tabitha?
No, on the contrary, Norma. I was just saying to Timmy, I wish I had as acute hearing as you do.
Oh, shut your face.
You're wrong, Tabby.
Oh, how good of you to point that out.
What are you talking about? Okay, if I were to go after Miguel, how would that destroy our whole family?
I'll tell you exactly how. Do you remember what Father Lonigan said about inviting evil back into our lives?
So?
About people who want something and go after it without even thinking about what it might do to other people.
Are you saying that's what I do?
You're risking bringing evil back to Harmony.
Give me a break, Jessica.
Think about it, Kay.
I don't have to. It's ridiculous.
If you go after Miguel again, then you're gonna get...
I am not inviting evil anywhere, okay?
Don't you even remember what happened? The birds attacking our house. The walls of our house bleeding demon blood.
It's mine! It's mine! The walls are bleeding!
Of course, I remember.
Really? Or do you remember being trapped in hell with Cherry and Miguel?
Like I'd forget that. And
our house.
Oh, really? Is that what had happened to it? Because, you know, I was wondering where it was.
Fine, joke about it. All of it. But I'm telling you, if you go after Miguel one more time, evil will come back. Only this time, our whole family could be destroyed.
You are so over the top with this, Jessica. It is a joke. All right, now, if I were to go after Miguel, it wouldn't affect our family one way or another. I'm going for a walk.
You can pretend like it's not gonna happen, but it will. And when it does, it'll be on you, Kay. Nothing's gonna happen. Everything's fine.
Miguel, let me talk to you for a second, huh? Excuse us, just 1 second, Cherry.
What's up?
We're gonna do it. Sheridan and I are gonna go ahead with the ceremony.
You are?
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, I just need to ask you a favor. Can you go ahead and see if you can find my ma?
Yeah, I'll go find her.
Great.
Teresa and Ethan, too.
Yeah. I'm just hoping they can put aside their problems long enough to be there for me and Sheridan, but...
I'm sure they will. I'll go round everybody up.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, bro. I'll see you.
All right.
What did Luis want?
They're going through with it. He and Sheridan are getting married.
Miguel, but...
Charity, it's gonna be okay. All right, you'll see. Anyway, I don't want us to say anything. All right, I want my brother to have what he wants today. And that's to marry the woman he loves.
Miguel, I can't keep myself from feeling that death is near.
I think that this is one time where your feelings are way off. I mean, look at them. They're so happy.
Miguel, I hope that you're right. And I hope that I am so terribly wrong.
Be back in a sec.
Something's gonna happen to Sheridan tonight, I just know it.
My sister thinks this is the happiest day of her life, when in fact, it's the last day of her life. After we get I do out of the way, Luis will slip the ring on her finger. Deadly poison will do its work. Sheridan will be no more.
I am tired of your accusations, Pilar. I had nothing to do with that email. Neither did my mother.
You can deny it all you want.
But you simply won't listen.
To lies? Never.
And throwing my mother in the fountain? What a disgrace.
No, what you and Rebecca did is a disgrace.
You're insane.
All right, even if we forget about the email, what about the simple fact that Teresa lied to Ethan, all the while pretending to be the most virtuous and trustworthy?
All right. My daughter made a mistake by not telling Ethan that she knew he wasn't a Crane. But must I remind you, Mrs. Ivy Crane, that you did the same thing. You made that mistake. You kept that secret from Ethan for years. So for you to blame my daughter for something that you yourself did is total hypocrisy.
I can't marry Teresa. I can't.
I've lost you forever.
Break free, Tim. You can do it, lad. He's trying to.
Don't strain yourself. We wouldn't want you to get a hernia.
Oh, we're goners, Timmy.
You're right, Pilar. I also lied to my son.
From the day he was born.
I don't want to fight with you, Pilar. You're my oldest friend. But even you can't deny that Teresa put the information in her computer.
I have never denied that.
Information I gave you in confidence. And her scanning it into her computer is at least suspicious.
How do you mean?
Why would Teresa want to save those documents?
I don't know.
To hurt Ethan!
And me. So don't blame me for what your daughter did.
Mama?
Miguel,
Luis sent me to find you.
what's wrong now?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, it's good news. He and Sheridan are gonna go on with the ceremony.
Oh, good. That is good news.
So he wants everyone back inside. You know, you, Teresa, Ethan.
Well, I don't know what's going on with Ethan and Teresa. But I'm sure they'll want to be there for Luis and Sheridan.
Okay, so I'll see you all in a few minutes.
If you're interested, Luis and Sheridan have...
Mama! What is it? It's over! I heard Ethan. I heard him say he won't marry me.
It's okay. It's
So that's it. You're not gonna marry Teresa?
I'm not going to marry her today. But I'm still going to try to talk to her, try to work this out.
I think that's a good idea.
I still love her.
I know.
I want to marry her. I'm disappointed that she lied to me about what she did, but I'm not going to give up on our relationship.
I'd hate to see that happen.
If Teresa and I can sit down and really talk this out, I think we can work through this.
Well, you better pray they go through with the wedding, because if Sheridan does not die from that poison wedding ring...
I'm well aware of what that means.
Look, and Alistair's gonna want it done immediately. He is not gonna tolerate any hesitation.
I said I would kill my sister, and I will if I have to. But damn! If it weren't for Luis's dogged determination to find out what happened to his father, none of this would be necessary.
Well, what exactly did you and Alistair do to Luis's father?
I told you, you don't need to know. Suffice it to say, if Luis ever found out, he would kill me.
Well, I shudder to think what your own father would do if Sheridan doesn't die. Oh, you really are stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Rebecca. But since I'm a firm believer in self-preservation, my sister will not live to watch the sun come up tomorrow.
I found Mama. She said that she'd tell Teresa and Ethan, and then she'd come as soon as she could.
Right.
But it sounded like it might take a while.
Oh. Well, we've waited this long, we can wait a little while longer, can't we?
And once Pilar and Ethan and Teresa and the rest join us, we're going to finish that ceremony.
Yes.
You and I are going to get married.
No, you can't get married. You just can't.
How dare you treat my father that way? Kill them, Norma. Kill them. Time for you two to die.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, man. I really admire your commitment to your relationship.
I love her.
I know. Yo, my gut tells me the two of y'all gonna work this out. Even after all this happened.
I know she never set out to hurt me on purpose.
No, man, it's not Teresa.
It's just... I'm having a hard time with her lying to me. I mean, honesty is the basis of any relationship.
Yeah, without it, you ain't got a whole lot.
And I want to be able to trust Teresa. I love her so much.
Well, there's no doubt about how she feels for you, man. You're her world, Ethan.
I know we can work this out.
Teresa, honey, are you sure you heard right? That doesn't make sense.
No, he doesn't want to marry me. I heard him say he doesn't want to marry me.
Can you blame him? I mean, why would he want to marry somebody who lied to him?
Shut up, Gwen! Leave my daughter alone! Gwen is right. Why would Ethan want to marry Teresa? Her scanning the letter into the computer ruined Ethan's life, as well as mine, not to mention Sam and Grace Bennett's. A lot of people's lives were turned upside down because of what you did, Teresa.
Oh my God. Grace's baby. If I would have told Ethan the truth, she wouldn't have lost her baby. She would have known that Ethan was him, and instead he wouldn't have been so shocked to find out at the party.
No, honey. This only just occurred to you?
This is my fault. This is all my fault. I'm a horrible person, Mama.
No, Teresa.
No wonder Ethan doesn't want to marry me. Why would he want to marry me?
Teresa, you mustn't say such things. You are a beautiful, kind...
I'm not,
Teresa, please.
Hey, what's been going on?
What do you mean what's been going on? Where have you been for the past 2 hours? In a coma?
Oh, yeah. Some wedding, huh? I've actually been trying to distract myself by getting into my Palm computer, gathering information about Warlock Island.
Warlock Island?
Yeah. We're going on our trip this year?
Oh, right. And what boring facts have you discovered about Warlock Island?
Well, actually, they're not all that boring. There's some really cool stories.
Really?
Yeah, there's this one about this girl who's in love with this boy, but he has another girlfriend, and they all go to the island together.
Sounds like a real page-turner, Reese.
Oh, it is. Because, see, it turns out that the two girls are actually cousins in love with the same boy.
Really? What happens to the girl that's in love with the boy that's not her boyfriend?
Oh, they go to the island together, and they end up falling in love and getting married.
Well, this is a story I definitely want to hear. Okay, start from the beginning and don't skip anything. I want all the details.
Okay.
Charity, please. This is supposed to be a happy time for my brother and Sheridan.
Look, I know it's a happy time, Miguel. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But I'm still gonna tell her about my premonition of pain and suffering.
A premonition?
Of Sheridan on the floor in agony, Luis. And of you holding her lifeless body.
Charity,
Look, I see death. It's hovering nearby. You can't go through with the ceremony, Sheridan. You just can't.
Is that the one I heard about, the girl who has the visions?
Yes, I believe so.
Do you think she really knows everything that's going to happen?
Of course not. It's nothing more than the ramblings of a delusional schoolgirl.
Look, Sheridan, you can't go through with this. If you do, I think you'll die.
Say your prayers. Boy, did you get a wrong number.
This is for you, Father.
Ah, John's Jimmy. Run. Which way? I'll let you run away.
Oh, Father. Father, are you all right? You did it again, Norma. You let them make a fool of you. It wasn't my fault. What are you waiting for? Find him. Kill him. Kill him for me. Yes, Father. I promise. This time they will die.
Charity, everything's fine.
No.
Look, nothing bad is gonna happen to Sheridan. All right, these visions you've been picking up, they're probably just about Teresa and Ethan.
Miguel, I know what I saw.
She's in.
I know, but
What if she's right?
Wait, let's not lose our heads here. After all, the girl is no John Edwards. And Sheridan, don't let your fears or the fears of others keep you from achieving your heart's desire. Don't let the charity stop you from marrying the man you love.
Oh, I don't even think that I have the rings. I gave them to Hank, and he took Christina and Francisco to the airport.
Actually, Hank gave me the rings before he left.
Well, now that's a sign if I've ever seen one. We have the rings. Let's get the show on the road. Well, here's another sign. Didn't you say you wanted to hold off on the ceremony till Ethan was here? He's here.
Yes, he is.
Dearest sister, I want to see a ring on that finger today.
What's going on?
We're going to continue on with the ceremony.
Didn't my mom tell you?
No, I haven't seen Pilar, but I'm happy for you guys. I think you should go ahead and get married.
Please.
Mama.
Have you seen Teresa?
No.
Miguel?
No, Mama.
Why, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know that you two are ready to exchange vows now, but I don't think Teresa will be here for the ceremony. She ran off before I could tell her.
She what?
Well, she was terribly upset. She overheard Chad and Ethan talking. She said that you said you didn't want to marry her anymore.
No, look, I never said that.
She must have misunderstood, man.
Yeah, I mean, right. I mean, I said I couldn't marry her now, today, but I still love her, and I desperately want to work things out.
Well, she must have run off before she heard that.
I can't believe she misconstrued what I said. Well, I have to find her, I have to tell her the truth.
No!
Ethan, you can't.
You have nothing to say to her.
Gwen, Teresa is the woman I love. I'll find her, Pilar.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'll come with you too.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
Why don't we just wait and see what happens, okay?
Why not? Go ahead now. I mean, you're so close. Don't let the day be a total loss.
Worried about my sister.
Mijo, Ethan's gone to find her. There's nothing more you can do.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. What do you say? You want to do this? Finally?
Timmy, we can hide down the sewer.
Is Tabby nuts? In every horror movie, Timmy sees the bad person is down in the sewer, honey.
This isn't a bloody movie.
Well, there are rats down in the sewer.
Well, fine then. You stay up here on the street and let old Norma separate your head from the rest of you.
Rats aren't bad. And Fluffy won't be there.
Come on, zip it. Get down here. Come on.
Thank you.
Where'd they go?
Down there. They're in the sewer.
Oh, damn that old skeleton. Why doesn't he mind his own bloody business? Come on, Timmy. Let's make like the wind and blow.
So keep going.
Okay. So like I said, there's this love triangle.
Yeah, I got that part.
Okay, and two girls, cousins, in love with the exact same boy.
Yeah, the girl that's not with the guy ends up marrying him, right?
Yeah, right.
So what happens to the girlfriend?
Oh, that's the tragic part. See, there's this horrible accident on the island. She ends up dying.
Are you serious?
Completely. But check this out. Apparently, the girl had these special powers. She could see into the future.
Like Charity.
exactly like Charity. That's why I'm not going to tell her the story. I don't want to worry her. You won't either, will you?
Won't what?
Tell her.
No, of course not. But it's weird that the girl who can predict the future ends up dying, don't you think?
I guess you couldn't predict your own future, huh? Anyway, enough with these tragic stories. I gotta go find Miguel. Tell him a couple other things that I've gathered about Warlock Island.
Fascinating. Maybe I won't have to pursue Miguel after all. Maybe I can still be good and get him.
I don't think I can go through with it. I don't want to have to worry about Ethan and Teresa when I should be concentrating on the most important day of my life. I'm sorry, Luis.
No, don't be sorry. You're right.
But the two of you, you love each other. Well, why not tie the old knot in no time like the present?
We will get married, okay? Just not under these circumstances.
Well, this wedding should be a celebration. I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't think I can celebrate with Ethan and Teresa in so much pain.
Father Lonigan, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to pick this up another time, all right?
I understand completely.
But...
No more. Don't push. They're gonna get suspicious.
They have no idea what they're forcing me to do.
Well, now that you're gonna have to kill her, when are you gonna do it?
As soon as possible.
Mother, why didn't you help me go after Ethan when he went after Teresa?
Don't worry, Gwen. Teresa is not going to be able to slither her way out of this one. I mean, you heard what Ethan said. He said he wants to try to work things out. Well, believe me, nothing is going to be worked out. He is never going to be able to forget that she lied to him. And she is never going to be able to earn back his trust, so patience. It may take a little time, but soon, very soon, he's going to come running back to your waiting arms.
Teresa!
Honey, are you here?
She's not here. All right, look. You guys stay here. I'm gonna go out and keep looking for her. If she comes back, call me immediately. You got it.
Okay.
I can't stand her thinking that I don't love her anymore. I've got to tell her the truth.
My God. Why?
Oh, there are rats everywhere, Princess. Just push forward, lad.
Timmy can't keep this up much longer.
You must.
Leave Timmy. Leave Timmy behind.
Rubbish.
Timmy will do his best to occupy Norma so Tabby can't escape.
No, we're in this together. I'll carry you if I have to.
Timmy will just slow his princess down.
Yes. We're going to get out of here, and we're going to get out of here together. Come on.
Find him yet. Father. But I will. When you do, punish him, Norma. Be merciless. Oh, I promise you, Father, they will suffer.
So, have you given any thought to what I said to you earlier? Or are you still trying to go after Miguel?
Listen, little girl. I never said I was going after Miguel in the first place. You're the one who jumped to conclusions.
Take my warning seriously, Kay. learn from what happened to Teresa.
There is something I can learn from Teresa. She believed in fate. And if the story Reese told me is true, then maybe history will repeat itself, and I can depend on fate to get rid of Charity for me.
See? Nothing bad happened to Sheridan. Your premonition was off.
Miguel, I'm not gonna argue with you, okay? But I wasn't wrong. Something horrible almost happened to Sheridan
But
today.
nothing did happen.
Right, nothing happened right now. But danger is close by, Miguel. I can feel it.
Hey, we did the right thing. When we get married, I want us to have happy and perfect memories of the day.
Yes. Let's look back on our wedding date.
What? What's wrong?
I don't know. I just felt like someone walked over my grave.
Yes, Father, I know. I'm well aware of what I have to do. She will die.
You know, maybe we should leave and start searching too.
No, it's better to stay here in case she comes back. You know, the look on Teresa's face when she overheard Ethan, it just broke my heart, you know? I wish there was something I could do to help her, but I couldn't do anything.
Teresa! Where are you? I have to tell you I love you.